Hey, welcome to Best Bits Tip of the Day. Today I want to talk to you about how to use the tag library and how to set up your counts in the correct order so that you can automatically move them over to the estimate. Let's start by opening the tag library. First, we're going to create a group. Let's just call this particular group Other and under a custom name. So we're going to open up the tag library. In the tag library, if it's possible, you can use the existing tags to keep from creating your own. Now, this doesn't work in lighting all that much unless you're doing design and build, because your lighting tags are going to be different on your lighting schedule than in this library. But they're here, if you choose to use them. Also, receptacles, switches, stub ups, fire alarm components, breakers, panels, disconnects. And then if you're doing specialty items, if you're counting like HVAC controls and things of that nature, you can create your own tag library and then bring in the items that you would use, that you would be temperature sensors and things of that nature. So you can use this to work to your advantage, especially if you're doing unique items. You just would simply highlight the items that you wanted to bring in, and this keeps you from having to create new ones each time. You can change the color or add to all these in the admin panel, and I'll show you about that in just a minute. So that's how you would use the tag library. So let's go to the admin. Admin, master files, tag definitions. From here you can set up your own tag library, like we did this new test, and we put 2 new items in there. This is where you would start. When you have this completed the way you want, you just hit save and close out, and then you'll be able to use your new tags. This should save you a little bit of time. Now let's address how to properly set up your tags to match your estimate. So for example, let's just start with receptacles. If you set your tags up in order that they're listed here, with your duplex receptacle being first, your GFI, your weatherproof GFI, and your quad, if those are your first 4 tags, then you can simply open your tag list, highlight them, and then import directly in here. Let's give that an example. Okay, so let's open up a group. We're going to call it receptacles. So we're going to create a duplex, a GFI, a weatherproof GFI, and a quad. Now I don't have anything here to really count, but just showing you technique. Okay, I've entered these quantities of outlets. I'm going to save and close. Now we're going to go to the estimate, hit new. Now you see the order. We had the order, we knew the order. We set up our tags in that order. Now we have to just select our job, hit add multiple counts, hold the shift key down, hit OK. Now we've entered our tags in the right quantity, so we could just bring them directly into the estimate. You do the same thing for your switches and your other things, and then that will save you a lot of time. So let's hit save. Let's go to our switches. So when you set your switches up, it's going to be single pole, 3-way, 4-way, switch, switch, switch 3-way, switch, 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 switch 3-way. And that's the way you would set up your tags. So you would just go to your takeoff, go to your group, which would be switches, and create it so it would be in there, and hit add multiple counts and bring them directly into the estimate. Let me give you an example of just a few. Okay, we're going to create our lighting group. It's going to be switches. So we're going to create a switch and a switch 3-way, a switch 4-way, and then on forth and so on and so on. Count. Save and close. Let's go to the estimate. Switches. New. Okay, so I've got so many jobs open. So I'm on the right job. I go to add multiple counts. I'm going to bring in the switches. Hit OK. And then I've entered them in order. So I hope this helps you, and I hope it saves time. Thank you much for watching. Have a blessed day.